This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, ABRP, Stormberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We are now home getting ready for yet another 1000 kilometer challenge, this time with a Mercedes EQE AMG 43 4Matic SUV. It's a freaking long name, but you know, I've already done a 1000 kilometer challenge with, well, that was called 350. It's close enough, it has less horsepower. This is AMG. But the other the other EQE actually had some fat tires and also inefficient tires. This time we have some more efficient tires. Noen har blitt R5. But so, you know, I can make the run and we're gonna stress over there and we will probably end up with a little bit more than 10 hours. The other EQE did it in 10 hours and 5 minutes. But let's do it different this time. Let's go for a chill 1000 kilometer challenge, a more realistic 1000 kilometer challenge like most other people will do it. So we'll follow the speed limit, we will have no deductions, we will charge to 90% or whatever, we'll see. And then we'll see how long does it actually take. So one thing I like about EQE, or maybe Mercedes in general, is that now we are plugged in and you can see that it is pulling 1.7 kilowatt from the EC. That is brilliant because I'm now preheating. You see the car is off, but I have activated the preheating. So this is brilliant. You see, you can even see it here that it's pulling 1.7 kilowatt from the plug. There are many legacy automakers that will run the preheating whatever, keep climate on, but it will suck power from the battery. So this is like Tesla, the way it should be. Okay, now I'm gonna fire up. Wait, can I do this? Yeah, okay. So you see, no wait, no, I don't want to play music yet. What the heck, man? It's acting like a Chinese car. Okay, I can show you here. So now we are gonna go to Spekerød. No, it's actually called Spekerød. And the car claims it will arrive with 7%. Okay, we'll see. But I'm gonna do the preparation, and then this time we're gonna start at midnight. And remember, there will be no deductions. Oh, how is that? How slow is that going to be? We'll just follow the speed limit here. Will it be 11 hours or will it actually be faster? Because you know what? We drive slower, yeah, but we are then more efficient, and then we need to charge less. So it's going to be faster, Bjørn. Just listen to me. Yes, okay. What? 1 minute delay. Okay, no deduction. Like I said, no deduction. Yeah. All right, we're on the move now. What? Huh? Okay, so we cruise at 110 kilometers per hour in the speedo. You see, even an i3 is hammering me right now. Okay, but you will see that the real speed is actually only 104 to 105 kilometers per hour. I don't know, yeah, something like that. But this is the realistic test. We're gonna drive legally, right? So yeah, how you see that the battery temperature starts at 7 degrees Celsius. So that's a bit weird. I did preheat the car, but it seems like the car does not care about heating up the battery. Probably because there is enough cobalt in here, so you still get full power. Yeah, you get full power. The reason why there seems to be a speed limit here is because we're not in sport mode. If you go over here to Sport Plus, you will see that the speed limit, I mean the power limit disappears. Yeah, but we'll be in comfort mode. Yeah, so I don't care about using any eco. Rather, there's actually no eco mode here. Okay, whatever. But I'll just use comfort mode. And then we just cruise along, yeah, and try to enjoy the ride. All right, we are now at Alnabru, and you see that, no, what the heck, man? Okay, consumption is only 258 watt-hour per kilometer. Let's show you here. There's an 80 zone coming, and I'm now cruising at 90. So I will just continue the same speed I had before the speed limit change. No, okay. But this is actually how Norwegians drive. It is super annoying. Okay, but now I'm gonna slow down. And you see, so I had some cars behind me. I slowed down, and you will suddenly see that the guys who were following me like shadows before the speed limit change, they will suddenly overtake me. You see, I'm trying to make this test as realistic as possible. Yeah, so right now the car estimates that I will arrive at Spekerød with 6%. It went down a little bit, but you know, no big deal. If I can't make it to Spekerød, I will just stop at Strømstad and then we charge there. And but I want to have a food stop at Varberg, and this time I will not rush it. Charge to 60-70%, and no, I'm gonna charge to at least 90%, maybe 100%. We'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna chill it, take it easy, and then try to drive like a Nisse. We are now at Schweinsund, and yeah, you see, so far the consumption is only 241 watt-hour per kilometer, despite that it's minus 2 degrees Celsius. But we have tailwind and we have been slow poking. So yeah, here you see the bridge, by the way. Zook. And you know what? Normally when I hammer it, I reach this point after 1 hour and 19 minutes. This time it's 1 hour and 42 minutes. I mean, I should be at Strømstad, Ioniq Strømstad by now, right? Not today, son, not today. I have to slow down even because here is a 70 zone. Well, actually, I don't see the signs are blocked. Wait, does it mean that I don't have to follow the speed limit signs? Okay, anyway. So you see, we are actually 23 minutes slower. And the average speed is only 88. Huh? Can you guys explain that? Huh? Normally average speed would be 110 at least, right? So yeah, this is how it goes. We drive so dog slow now. No, I'm not gonna raise that. No, shit. My bad. Okay. So eventually I can speed up. This is supposed to be the 110 speed limit zone. I can. Oh no, this is the button I'm supposed to press. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, now we cruise at 110. Okay, into the night, and oh, we have the digital lights. Oh, they are so good, man. They are so good. Interesting. I got the message just now. It popped up on the notification on top of the screen. It said that the car will be preheating to optimal temperature, whatever, and then the message disappeared. When I swipe down now, there is no notification anymore. So that's a bit annoying that the message disappears after just a couple of seconds, and you barely get time to. Well, actually, if you're not watching the screen, if you just happen to be watching the road, then you might not be able to see that in time. But okay, anyway. So it was 7 degrees Celsius when the message appeared. Now it's 8 degrees. So actually it's going to preheat the battery. And you will see that the temperature goes up. But then, oh shit, I get this. Yeah, because the camera is blocking it. But the consumption should go up. Because now, you see, it is nice and low. But it is realistic still that we navigate to a fast charger. I could, of course, avoid preheating by not going to Ioniq, but to go to Circle K. But yeah, we just go to Ioniq. I mean, navigate there, see what happens. We are now at Spekkerød, and look here, 291 kilometers, and we still have 13% left. But I think it's realistic to stop at 13% because most normal people, they wouldn't go too deep, taking the risk or anything. But look at the time, man. It took 3 hours and 14 minutes. If I hammer it, it would take only 2 hours and 25 minutes if Stenungsund was not okay, but let's say at least with the detour, it would take, let's say, 3 hours and let me see, 3 hours and 35 minutes. So we are at least half an hour slower. No, more like 40 minutes slower than if we go faster, hammer it. And you see here the average speed is ultra low. Oh shit, okay, let me plug in. So normally I would plug in first before I shoot in the video, but now we're just gonna dig around and then go over here and then this is more realistic test that people, they don't just rush over to the charging and you know, they're like, oh no, what is this? Oh no, oh there was a kaput charger over there, and then eventually they plug in and they start charging. Dude, open the charge port. Oh, there, okay. Actually, to be more realistic, what they need to do is that, you know, people, they come over here, right? And then I see this, and then they'll be like, oh, how do we charge? Oh, there's a QR code. Oh, there's some, wait, where's my phone? Oh no, my phone is in there. My phone is in here. Okay, let me go grab my phone. Here's my phone. Okay, let me see. And then we need to scan the QR code here. Okay, no, that's not myself. That was myself. Okay. Let's scan the QR code. There. Okay. Let me see. What is this? Okay. There's a website. Loading. There, and then we're like, okay. Let me see. Oh, I want to charge. Wait, which charger is this? Is there a number here? Where's the number? Oh, there's a number there, number 4. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna skip it. This is boring for you guys, but actually the way I show you guys this is actually quite common, but I'm gonna speed things up there a bit. Okay, let's plug it in. Oh yeah, we're charging now, getting 155 kilowatt. Wait, are we supposed to get 160 something kilowatt? This is weird. I saw the battery temperature was 26 degrees Celsius. See, it did preheat before arrival, but okay, whatever. You know, it's not, I mean, we're not gonna stress too hard. We will go to the gas station instead. So see, normally I'll be eating in the car and I have to rush it and we're gonna top up quickly to go to the next charger. Now we're just gonna chill. And you see, for once I shoot inside the Circle K. This is Circle K Speculator. It's a nice place. We have some dining place here. And since it's night, there's no one else sitting here. Here we have the live stream. I don't know, the car is still charging, but we don't care too much. And I ordered, it's called kebab roll. And look here, nötkött, they say. I think that's beef. Oh, let's try it. It has self disintegrated, so I have to fold it and then you see. Well, it is Saturday night after all, so kebab is perfect. And this is the first time I tried kebab at Circle K. Let's see. It actually tastes good. See, normally I don't have time for this. Actually, maybe I have. It was quite quick to prepare it. And then they have Dr. Pepper. Oh, regular one. Let me see now. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in a while. How is this Dr. Pepper in a regular plastic bottle? Is it still? Oh no, they have this silly thing here over there. Let's see. Dr. Pepper tastes like hostesaft, but it is good, man. It has that little caramel taste. Plus the kind of tastes a little bit like Coke, but oh man, this is good stuff. All right, we are back in the car, and it kept the car nice and warm with this preheat. You see, normally it'd be like this, right? But then when you leave the car, or before you leave, you can just press it on, and then it keeps the car nice and warm. But okay, you see here, or you can see here better. You can look at the Ioniq screen. So yeah, this is a more normal scenario where you spend 50 minutes at the fast charger and you charge it to 94%. Yeah, why not? It's taking 33 kilowatt now. Do I want to stress? No. So yeah, you see here, okay, if you click on navigation here like this, and then yeah, so it shows the summary here, right, or the outline. So from here to the turnaround point, that's 200 and wait, where's the distance? There, sorry, my bad. 209 kilometers, and the car estimates that we will arrive with 27%. So hopefully we can go there, and then I'm not sure if we can reach Bjørn, but at least maybe stop at Halmstad or somewhere. So whatever. Do I want to stay here longer? I mean, the longer I stay here, the greater the chances that I can reach Bjørn, but I'm not sure. At least now I'm done, so maybe now we just unplug and go. Oh, we finished charging. You see the charging complete, nice journey. Okay, but this is interesting because I've seen this behavior before. You see that it took 66 minutes, but the charging actually does not finish. This is quite smart because it will keep the heater in the car, right? It pulls 2-3 kilowatt to keep the heater in the car. But if you're charging a Tesla supercharger, it means that you will never finish until the heater stops. So you can avoid idle fee like a ninja. Okay, let's go. All right, we're on the move again. And yeah, the battery, oh, wait, I just saw it was 31 degrees Celsius. And it, oh, okay, sorry, it keeps, because I have the camera blocking the view. But, I'm surprised that the battery is that cold. It must have cooled down in the second half of the charging session. So maybe it hit 40 degrees earlier, but we can't see. This screen here is not active or update. It doesn't show any data while we are charging, so that's a bummer. Yeah, and also I tried car scanner, it also doesn't show any. I cannot connect and find any profile. But yeah, so we'll see then. Yeah, how far we can drive. This is interesting. We are now approaching Göteborg. We are now at Kongalv, and every time, okay. But you see that the battery temperature drops really fast. We are already at 25 degrees Celsius, and we have a 100 kilowatt hour battery, which has about a lot of mass. So I'm just wondering, is there any heat scavenging here? I'm not sure. The temperature drops too fast, man. I've seen in Tesla, if it scavenges heat from the battery, it shouldn't drop that fast. It will just slowly put some of the heat in the cabin. And another indication, if you look at the trip here, you see that this is from Spekerød. The consumption is a bit high, which leads me to believe that the car is running the compressor to just cool down the battery and then dump the heat outside. Yeah, if heat scavenging was active like a Tesla, the consumption should be maybe only 220 watt hour per kilometer. So this is a bit silly. It's actually, I suspect that it is working similar as the previous gen Tesla before heat pump, before they got the heat scavenging. Oh yeah, we are now at Falkenberg. We have tailwind. There's a nice view over the wind turbines. I'm listening to some music, yeah, on the Burmester. Oh, okay. So let me see. I'm hugging the left lane right now because the left lane is quiet than the right lane. I can show you once we move over to right lane. There'll be more rumbling here. There. Ooh. Okay. Consumption so far is 252 watt hour per kilometer. My budget is 285 watt hour per kilometer total if we want to get down to the south point and then back to Wildberg. So we'll see if we can make it there. All right, we just turned around at the turnaround point, Harlandsåsen. Now we're heading north again to Wildberg. And yeah, we still have 30. Oh, you can see here. We have 37% battery left. But look here, status update. We have passed the halfway point, 506 kilometers. Consumption is 264. But look at the time. Wait, do we have time? Yeah, we have a clock here. We have also a clock here. Look at the time. We have spent 6.5 hours going half. What? Is this gonna be a 13-hour run? I hope not. Oh shit. What? If we hammer it, we're supposed to finish in roughly 10 hours. Oh, okay, let me see. What about oh shit! The car estimates we will arrive with 4%. Well, it better not preheat the battery. Where was the battery temperature now? Let's see, battery temperature is now at 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, if it preheats, it will suck more energy, and then we might not get enough for Wildberg, but it would be great if we can reach Wildberg. Okay, the challenge is on. We are now at Wildberg. We came here with 5% and we're taking 138 kilowatt. It has just a slight cold gate. That's not much. Well, okay, that's good. That is not much at all. Okay, but let's see now. So let me just quickly show you what it looks like when I want to navigate to the next one. So I have it in the history. I have Spekerød in the history. Just go to, you go to previous destination and then you go to Ioniq Spekerød and then you replace that, not add, okay. And then the car should, well, I'm not sure how it now is just route doesn't. Okay, it's gonna add charging stop. We don't want that shit to have. Yeah, now it added charging stop, but okay, we need to charge here for a little bit. Maybe not too long. No, it's Spekerød. No, my bad. We are going to Strømstad, so we have to search. Okay, so if I search for Ioniq, let me see, Strømstad, like this, it should find it. There, Strømstad. Yes. See how easy it is. Wow, hyper screen. So that is 228 kilometers away. Okay, no problemo. Man, unlike in Norway, well, at least around Jessheim, Oslo, where it is almost full winter again, over here it's more like typical March. Yeah, we are now in the middle of March, and you see, we even have some green grass here. Yeah, around 0 degrees Celsius. So yeah, I'll just camp here. You can see the car from outside. It is kind of big on the outside, but it's not that big on the inside. You know, it's kind of funny because the space you have in the EQE here is roughly the same as the ID4. Yeah, but the ID4 is just smaller on the outside. It's more efficient. But okay, the comfort is better. on the EQE, yeah. But also the EQE, the fat EQE here, costs roughly twice as much as the GTX over there. All right, we're back on the roll again. We charged to 75%. And you see, this time when we unplugged, we had 36 degrees Celsius. So I don't believe that it overheats. I've never seen the battery overheat at 36 degrees. It would usually overheat at over 40 degrees, like 45, right? So I just wonder why it was charging slower. Maybe it cold gated. Really? Okay, anyway, now we're gonna drive quite far. It will take over 2 hours before we are at Strømstad. And at Strømstad, by the time we get there, Max Burgers will be open. We just passed Göteborg, and man, I'm getting hammered left and right here. I'm going by the speed limit. It's 80 here, I go at 80. And I've been passed so many times. So you see that most Swedes, at least, they go faster. I can also show you once we are back in Norway that they actually go over the speed limit. Are they speeding? Oh shit. But this is still a realistic test, isn't it? Now the sun is behind us and we see all the fingerprints. No, but you see, the car estimates we will arrive with 11%. I estimated we will arrive with 10%. But we have navigated to the fast charger. The option to preheat before fast charging has been enabled, but the battery is at 16 degrees Celsius. This is a bit weird. It seems like preheating has not started. I mean, is this a Kia or is this a Mercedes? So we might cold gate by the time we reach. Well, I mean, the cold gate thing, we will still get 130 something kilowatt, which is still fine. But why not preheat to 25 degrees at least? Like it did previously. Ich weiß nicht. Oh yeah, we are charging now. We avoided Laderstau. There is even one spot available. Oh, sorry. One spot available there. Yeah, nice. But let me see. I'm not sure how fast we're charging. I'm going to come back to this soon. But I will show you that I was parked over there initially. But it turns out that that stall is kaput. Even though the light is lit. But it's kaput. The screen shows. But this one doesn't seem like it's working because the light is kaput. But the charger is working. Okay, well anyway, so if you go back in here, what is that? Is that refueling style? Dude, that is benzene style. Okay, well let me show you guys here. Where is it? Here, look here. Okay, all right, but you know, I want food now because I had the kebab at 3 at night. It's been 7.5 hours since I had food. So it's not like I'm gonna eat all day long or something. I need food now. It's gonna charge. I estimate that we need to charge to only 60%, but I don't know when or how far the charging will be by the time I come back. But let me just, at least beforehand now, just navigate here, there, go. And now the car will add charging stop because we don't have enough juice, but okay, that's fine. Just gonna see now. We arrive with 16 degrees Celsius in the battery. Getting 120 kilowatt, that's not too bad. Okay, let's go. We are back here. We have 41%, okay? And I grabbed some Max Burger with, okay, let's eat. All right, let's see. See here, I went for a double burger. In that ordering kiosk, I had to scroll down. There were so many plant-based shit, some vegan shit. I want real meat because I drive electric car. Let's see now. We have, look at that. Sorry. We have some fresh vegetable. Oh yeah, let's try it. It has a nice smoky flavor, juicy patty, and fresh vegetable, crunchy. Just the way I like it. We are done eating and we are at 74%, taking 89 kilowatt. What the heck, man? I try to not rush the eating, but you see, the sun has entered the chat. It's been shining in here, but it's nice and cool in here because I have ventilated seats. Oh yeah, and seating. Okay, ABRP. But one thing I don't have is that if you go here, you see that we have in comfort, we have something called seat kinetics, but this is not massage. It's just the seat adjusts or some shit to try to relieve some pressure points, but it doesn't really have the balls poking. So That's a small minus. Okay, but anyway, let me see. Yeah, I think we are good to go. So all I need to do now is just open the window. The trash goes out like that, and then off we go. This is it, the final run. But the time, it is 11:12 now. So yeah, we have spent over 11 hours and we are only at 835 kilometers. So we might need to spend almost, I don't know, 2 hours or something, I'm not sure. The car's navigation estimates that we will arrive at almost at 1. So that means 13 hours. What the heck, man? How can this challenge take 13 hours? Almost 3 hours slower than when we hammer it. I have no idea, but we will see. Is it going to be 13 or maybe 12 and a half? All right, now we have the countdown. Oh shit, sorry, it's a bit too dark here. 9991, we're going to count to 998, by the way, the car underreports. 9992, 9993, 994, 995, 996, 997, 998, 9999, 999, 1000, 1258. It took 13 hours to finish this challenge. Holy macaroni. What was the time? What was the consumption? Let me check here. Here, 262 watt-hour per kilometer. Okay, very impressive. Yeah. Oh, shit. And also, this is kind of strange because I actually went past the exit to Jessheim. And the reason for that is that I had so few charging stops. Normally, I will have more charging stops, which means a little bit longer distance, a couple of kilometers extra. And I would 999 right before the exit. But now I have to drive past here. Oh yeah, now that the challenge is over. Listen to this. Fake engine sound. What the heck is this shit? It doesn't resemble any fossil engine. Huh? What the heck is that? That ain't no V8 or V6 or straight 6 or anything like a fossil car should sound like. Let me look again. Without the road noise in the low speed zone now. Okay, come on. Let's see. Okay. Okay, ready for it? Oh, no. Brabus is better. Brabus sound is way better than this, man. Holy crap. This is so bad. It doesn't resemble anything. Okay, whatever. I'll turn off that shit, man. Okay, let's go back to comfort mode. That's better. Okay, that's better. Well, we're back home, so I'm kind of locked out of the garage right now because Isabel is sleeping in the garage. No, but anyway, so yeah, summary. How the heck did it happen that it took 13 hours instead of roughly 10-ish hours? Okay, if this was a proper run when I drove faster and I didn't charge to 100%, it would have been different. So if we try to break it down here, where did we lose the time here? Okay, the detour, the slowness in the detour, we have seen it before, I talk about this. We lose around 8 to 10 minutes on each direction. So that is almost 20 minutes, right, that we could have deducted, but we didn't on purpose. And okay, in the first charging stop, I was digging around at the charger, scanning the QR code. But then at the following charging sessions, I didn't do that. Then I was faster at plugging in. And that would kind of simulate that, okay, you struggle a little bit on the first charging stop, but then on the following stop, you have set up the app, and then you start more smooth, right? So that there, okay, didn't lose too much time, but yeah, when we charge to 100%, fortunately, the EQE goes relatively fast to 100%. Towards the end, we got 22 kilowatts. So I would say maybe I lost, let's say, somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes by not charging optimally. But remember that we had only 3 charging stops. Normally, we will have 5 charging stops, and each charging stop involves some detour, some plug-in, handshake, plug out, and stuff, right? So the 2 charging stops we eliminated probably also meant that we could we avoided, let's say, 5, 6, 7 minutes of detour time, right? And also another reason why we were able to go only to take 3 stops was not only because we charged 100%, but also because we had to drive quite slow. So the combination of those things led it to like this. And what else is it? Not really, but the main reason why it was so slow was because we were driving quite slow. And this was something I just wanted to test out, but I didn't know it was going to be that big effect, because many people from time to time, they especially if I drive a thirsty car like a Hongxi or something boxy like a Volvo, people say, oh, you should have driven slower because then you would arrive faster because you then consume less energy. Well, we can also do a quick math on that. If I would drive faster, I guess that the consumption might have been a little bit over 300 watt-hour per kilometer based on what we've seen before, which means that we would spend roughly 50 more kilowatt-hour. And then 50 kilowatt-hour, when we can charge at least over 150 kilowatt, is roughly 20 minutes extra. So you see, by driving slower, we saved only 20 minutes of charging time, but we drove a lot slower. And I think, I haven't done the math there, but I think that the slowness in the speed actually cost us at least 2 extra hours. It is unbelievable how much more time we spend driving versus, if we go faster. Or just put it this way, also another way, like a general rule of thumb, if you wonder how fast should you drive then? Well, you shouldn't drive too fast, not go speeding too hard, but a general rule of thumb, the average consumption here was roughly 270 watt-hour per kilometer. Let's say 270 watt-hour per kilometer. And the average speed wasn't that high. Let's say around 100 kilometers per hour, right? So that means that the car spent on average around 25 to 30 kilowatt only. But when we were charging at mostly over 100 kilowatt average. I mean, on a good session when we don't charge too high, right? Not to 100%, we can usually average way over 100 kilowatt. So you see, we are spending around 25 kilowatt, but we are charging at 100 kilowatt. So as long as you're charging way faster than you are spending energy, then it pays off. But let's say, what about if this was a Hongxi and it was wet outside and cold, and we drive at 120 kilometers per hour and we have 400 watt-hour per kilometer? Well, that is still around 50 kilowatt. And the Hongxi can actually charge at 100, 120 kilowatt. I know it can hit 130 kilowatt. So even the Hongxi should benefit from, should arrive faster if you actually hammer at 120 versus slow poking at 90 or 100. So maybe this was a bit revelation for you, but again, I don't encourage people to drive too fast, but at least if you are in the 120 zone, going at 115 versus maybe cruising at 130, that maybe some people do anyway, will actually yield a faster travel time. So again, by the end of the day, it's up to you what you want. I'm not saying that you should be speeding, but a test is a test. So anyway, this will not be an entry in the table. I just put it there to compare as a comparison, but it was an interesting test, and hopefully it was both interesting and maybe educational for you guys, and also entertaining. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.